Well, 3 more victims of the Pittsburgh synagogue massacre will be laid to rest today. Thousands of people gathered yesterday to honor the first 4 victims to be buried. But many other people were in the streets of the Squirrel Hill neighborhood to protest a visit by President Trump. David Begnaud is outside the Tree of Life synagogue in Pittsburgh with the latest. David, good morning.
Bianna, good morning. You know, it's been 4 days since the shooting happened, and the FBI is still processing the crime scene. But things are starting to return to normal. The streets have been reopened, traffic is flowing, and I have to tell you, many of the world's media have left. As I look around right now, I count about 4 cameras. There were probably 50 yesterday when the president arrived.
Safety and solidarity!
We estimate more than 1,000 demonstrators gathered to protest the president during his visit to Pittsburgh Tuesday afternoon.
It's time to stop the hate speech.
Many of them were demanding that the president condemn white nationalism and tone down divisive rhetoric. One man was arrested after refusing to move in a barricaded street. Outside the synagogue, Mr. Trump and the First Lady laid roses and ceremonial stones to honor each of the victims. They were joined by Ivanka Trump and son-in-law Jared Kushner, both of whom are observant Jews. The president then visited the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center Presbyterian to meet with 4 law enforcement officers injured in Saturday's shootout.
He expressed his thanks for their service and his sorrow over their injuries, and really wanted to hear some of their stories about the event.
Before the president arrived, mourners said goodbye to 4 of the victims, including beloved brothers Cecil and David Rosenthal and Daniel Stein. The 71-year-old had just become a grandfather. Dr. Jerry Rabinowitz was also buried. His family says the 66-year-old ran toward the gunfire to help others. Ruth Sattler knew him for almost 40 years.
He would be the kind of person who would do whatever he could to help in a situation like that. That's Jerry. He's just a wonderful person.
Here at the synagogue yesterday, the president was asked if he had anything to say, and he said, quote, "Sad, sad, very sad. I hope we've learned a lot." Gayle, of all the posters being held up around here, there was one that I loved and I know you'll love. It said, quote, "Hate cannot weaken a city of steel."
Oh, wow. David Begnaud, very well said. Thank you very much. We need messages like that today.